everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. For today's video we have two items here by Born Pretty. Here is their super top coat. It is super glossy, non-chip, scratch resistant, and it should last up to 45 days. Nice and holographic. So here's how the bottle looks. Overall design is really unique. I have never seen a gel polish or a top coat look this way. Now next is called the Blue Stars mix sets, which includes a bunch of really nice jelly blue colors as well as some cat eye ones. Cat eye is some of the gel polishes that I actually have the least of. Here's how they look. Super pretty. These are 7 milliliters. Right, so first we have the color 06. Really nice color. Go ahead and swatch them all. Look how pretty this looks. This reminds me of another one that they have, which is like a reflective. Go ahead and swatch number 1. I'm gonna do 2 coats on each. Number 2 is also just a really pretty, kind of like sky blue color. This one is more like a jelly as well. I think it's a really nice color that you can go ahead and use the color 1 to just top this one instead. So here's number 2. Here's how that one looks, really nice. But let's go in. This is really nice. So I just place my magnet this way to be able to hold it. And I'm just gonna kind of bring that in the middle. Same on this side. And then I do it on the front just a bit. And here's how that cat eye looks. Really nice. Let's go ahead and cure that. Alright, now let's go on to number 4. This reminds me like of mermaid gel polishes. But this color is really nice. Next we have the color 05. Oh, this is a really nice blue. I did a really nice set using a blue just like this one. It really looks exactly the same. This one's also like jelly translucent, so I think it really is gonna work. I think this one would work perfect with the number 01, which you can just go ahead and just top it off, layer them with different kinds. Now let's go with the last color, which is 06. Again, another little cat eye. Alright, so here's how this one looks. Again, we're just going to go ahead and pull this one towards the center there. And here. And then bring it like this. Look how pretty this looks. Right, so now we're going to go in and just top coat the swatches. But I do want to show you guys the bristles of the brush from the top coat. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. They're very thin. And they're very nice as well. I don't know if you guys can see how they open. Really nice. The formula is also very smooth. Creates no streaks. Very nice. So here are all the swatches. Look how gorgeous this set looks. Overall, I think my favorite is this cat eye one here. So nice. I do also want to show you guys how the top coat works. Like I said, it's scratch resistant. Here I'm just using some scissors, tapping it there, scratching. And as you guys can see, literally scratch proof. Really strong, durable top coat, and it's a very glossy. I'm gonna show you guys up close where there's no scratches. And these are pretty sharp. I literally just nicked myself right here. But that's fine. But look how beautiful they shine. That gloss definitely helps the cat eye look even better. Super nice. So now let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be using these really small almond nail tips. I usually never go short, and I don't do this shape either, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for something different. We're gonna be using this color 04. It's this mermaid, really pretty shimmery gel polish. I'm going to go in with one coat. Onto the index, we're going to go with the color 02, this really pretty sky blue color. One coat of that. Onto the middle finger, another coat of that 04 Mermaid Gel Polish. We're going to be using the color 02 here. So now next onto the middle finger and the thumb, we're going to go in with another coat of that 04 Mermaid Gel Polish. Let's go ahead and cure for 30 seconds, and now let's get started onto the index. Let's grab the 03 Gorgeous Cat Eye, and we're going to apply one very thin layer of this onto the nail. Next, we're going to need your magnet. I'm going to be using only these two here, or one actually. And I'm just going to place it here just like this. And we're going to be doing a sort of gradient ombre this way. Now we're going to go on the other side. And then we're going to go a little bit in the front. Just mess with it just a tiny bit. Just like so. Now we're going to remove it. Just hold it parallel. And you just gently want to go like this. Hold it just a bit. Remove it. Keep going till you have it where you want it. Parallel. Remove it. I'm going to go a little bit more. And there we have our beautiful ombre now. We're going to grab a little bit more of our gel polish. Just a tiny bit. And we're just going to add a little bit more. Just at the free edge of the nail. And then hold it to the side, front. And there's our beautiful ombre. Now next on to the ring with the color 05 and 02. I'm just going to go ahead and just dab some of these colors on there. Just a tiny bit. Brush and spray some isopropyl alcohol just a tiny bit. You don't need too much. And just dab that. Onto an excess sheet, go ahead and just apply the rest of the color there. And we're only going from side to side. It's not really a marble, it's just literally abstract. Now lastly, let's go ahead and grab the pinky. I'm going to go in with the color 03, which is our cat eye. Move it to the side, to the other side, the front. Here's how they look. Now let's go ahead and grab the thumb once more. We're going to be going in with our Born Pretty Super Top Coat. Okay, for 60. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab this Born Pretty liner. It's very, very small. Grab some rhinestone top coat glue. Make sure it's no wipe as well. And onto your brush, you just want to have a big amount. Just like so. We're just going to create little tiny droplets. You want to make sure that the little gel is at the bottom of your brush. Once you have it down, go ahead and flash cure. On here, same size. Just go ahead and go round and round, hovering over the nail. Now next, let's grab the index. I'm going to go in with one thin layer of my Born Pretty Super Top Coat, and we're not going to cure. And I'm just going to place my pearls here like kind of a little like a V, like a necklace, if that makes sense. Also, I will have a video up on how to properly adhere your rhinestones. I just do these because these are going to be prop sets. I'm not going to use them. And yeah, I went ahead and added a little bow. The bow, I did get it off of a silicone mold. I have these little molds and it has a bunch of bows. And I didn't like the previous one, so I went ahead and added this one. I think it looks so much better. Now I went ahead and cured, and now we're going to go on to the middle finger. One thin layer of our Born Pretty Super Top Coat and cure, and we're going to go in with our Rosalind stamping gel. And this is a 𝚞𝚎𝚘𝚍, very small, fine liner. We're going to pick some of this product up. It is stamping gel, but it works so great for line art. It is very pigmented. And we're going to draw 5 little lines. And this is basically going to be our guide for our flower first. And we're going to kind of create a little oval, and then towards the end, a little petal. And we just fill that in. It doesn't have to be perfect just yet. Let me tell you guys, all you have to do when trying to draw something off the internet or anything, or a picture, literally all you have to work is with shapes. Here, as you can see, I draw a line and then my little half oval at top, and then I fill it in. That's how we get the perfect petal. So yeah, we're going to continue doing that to each and every single petal. I did not want to leave the video too long of just me doing these petals, so I'm going to kind of cut them short a bit. Here we're doing our last one here. And now we're going to go in and connect them all fully. We want to make sure that they're all touching in the center. So we're going to bring the sides into the center so it touches. Same thing here. I feel like some of the lines I kind of placed them wrong, but it still worked out honestly because we have this little gaps. We didn't do a fully nail just yet. And then that's how it looks once we've all made them meet in the center. Now let's grab the color 05 and 02. We're going to place just a little droplet of these gel polishes onto our little palette here. And we're going to grab our little liner, and we're going to first just pick up a little drop, actual little drop on that. Place it in the center, and just using that same liner, we're just going to pull some of that gel polish and create little lines just like so. I'm being very gentle, very slow and very precise. Once you have that, do that to each and every single petal, then cure for 30 seconds. Now next, pick up the color 05. Again, you want to have a little droplet of that onto the end of your brush. Drop it in the center there. Remove any excess. We're just going to pull some of that gel polish outwards towards the petals. Really pretty transition, to be honest. Then we're going to go in and then cure for 60 to 30 seconds. I did 60. And lastly, we're going to go in with that same color around the petals, just like so. And you kind of do not want to make the line super straight. This is like a very, petals usually are not perfect, so make sure they're not perfect. I'm going to grab my hella cute liner by Nails by Def and some Cart Rhinestone glue. We're going to do a little drop there, and then we're going to just pull that towards the center. Flash cure into place to maintain that 3D. Same thing. First, drop your droplet again, pull towards the center, and I did do 3 of those to each and every single petal. So in total, there should be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 of those. And now after that, you're going to go in and do a second layer. This is going to make them pop even more. If you just do one thin layer of this, it's not going to look as good. So we're doing another one, and then in the center, we're going to add some little silver caviar beads and cure that for 60 seconds. And that is it. Now next, onto this nail art, some top coat. And without cure, we're going to go apply some of these rose little, I don't even know what charms you can say. I also got these off of mold. I bought some molds. I will be having a video of that up as well. And here we're kind of just, like I said, freestyling a little bit. And we're doing one medium rose and one small rose. And we're doing like a little swirl using these little pearls. I didn't like this rose, so I'm going to switch it to another one that I had there. Then let's go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. That is done. Now onto the pinky, we're going to grab some top coat, not cure it, and we're going to grab these little kind of, I'm not sure if this is lace or, it looks to me like shoelaces, to be honest. And again, this is also from a little mold that I got. We're going to go ahead and cure that. It looks super cute. And finally, here's how the set turned out. Let me know which nail was your favorite, or if you learned anything new for today's video. I really love that middle fingernail. It's super cute. That flower, that 3D, that little 2 different colors of gel polish make that nail just pop so much. I really had so much fun creating it, although it was a little bit of a hassle, but I really loved how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.